In previous class, we learned four stanzas, stanza 1 to 4 of the poem 9 Gold Medals. But today, we have to learn the rest stanzas, stanza 5 to stanza 8. Here, we have to understand and enjoy stanza 5 and 6. In stanza 5, you enjoy. He gave out a cry in frustration and anguish. His dreams and his efforts all dashed in the dirt. But as sure as I am standing here telling this story, the same goes for what next occurred. The 8 other runners full of on their heels, the ones who had trained for so long to compete, one by one they all turned around and went back to help him and brought the young boy to his feet. Let's understand the word meanings, the key words and their meanings. First, frustration. It means deep disappointment or dissatisfaction. Anguish means extreme mental pain, manasika jantrana. Efforts, attempt, prachesta. Dash in the dirt, destroyed the hoops, dhulisat hijiba. Occurred means happened. Pulled off means stopped. Turned around, changed the position. Brought to, made him conscious. Here, let's understand. He gave out a cry in frustration and anguish. That the youngest one, the smallest among the 9 athletes, he gave out a cry. When he fell down, when he staggered, when he stumbled and staggered, when he lost balance and fell down, at that time, he cried in frustration and anguish, in mental suffering, that he cried. His dreams and his efforts all dashed in the dirt. That is his swapna, তার যে প্রচেষ্টা, what he had dreamed to win the gold or to silver or the bronze, all his efforts to win the medals were dashed in the dirt. ଧୂଳିସାତ ହେଇଗଲା ବୋଲି ସେ ତା ସ୍ୱପ୍ନ ଭାଙ୍ଗିଗଲା ବୋଲି ତେଣୁ ମାନସିକ ଯନ୍ତ୍ରଣା ସେ ଛଟପଟ ହେଲା, ଚିତ୍କାର କଲା. But as sure as I am standing here telling this story, the same goes for what next occurred. At that time, in that old stadium, that the poet was David Roth, the poet was also present at that place, and he was sure that he says that what next occurred, ତାପରେ କ'ଣ ଘଟିଲା, he was present and want to tell the story what had happened next when he fell down. Then stanza 6, the 8 other runners pulled up on their heels, the ones who had trained for so long to compete. The 8 runners, the rest runners, one, the smallest, the youngest one, fell down. Then the 8 were running ahead. They were charging ahead. At that time, what happened? When he fell down and cried in frustration and anguish, the 8 runners pulled up on their heels. It means that they stopped, ଅଟକି ଗଲେ. And then what did they do? They turned around. They changed their position. They came back. They went back. Why did they come back? To help the youngest one who fell down. ଯେ ପଡ଼ିଗଲା ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଯେ ସବୁଠାରୁ ସାନ ଥିଲା ତାକୁ ଉଠେଇବା ପାଇଁ ସେଇ 8 athletes they returned, they came back. Where did they come back? They came back to that young boy, the smallest one, and they brought the young boy to his feet. ତାପରେ ସେମାନେ ତାକୁ ଉଠେଇଲେ, ତାକୁ କନସସ୍ କରିକିରି ତାପରେ ତାକୁ ଉଠେଇଲେ. Okay, then this is the Paralympic games. In that Paralympic games, the differently abled, ভিন্নক্ষম, the 9 differently abled athletes, they were running, they were participating, and the situation happened that when they charged ahead, listening the signal of the gun, the signal of the pistol, when the pistol exploded, they charged ahead. But while running, then the youngest one fell down, and all others that they came back and they helped that smallest one. Okay, next. Let's enjoy and understand the last 2 stanzas, stanza 7 and 8 of this poem, 9 gold medals. Then all the 9 runners joined hands and continued. The 100-yard dash now reduced to a walk, and a banner above that said, Special Olympics could not have been more on the mark. That's how the race ended with 9 gold medals. They came to the finish line holding hands still, and a standing ovation and 9 beaming faces said more than these words ever will. David wrote. Now you understand the key words, the important words and their meanings. Reduced means became smaller or less. ହ୍ରାସ ହେଲା ବା କମିଗଲା. Ovation, respectful reaction by clapping and cheering. କରତାଳି ଦେଇ ଉତ୍ସାହିତ କରିକିରି ଛିଡ଼ା ହେଇ ସମ୍ମାନ ଜଣେଇବା ଖେଳାଳିମାନଙ୍କୁ. That is ovation. Beaming means smiling or shining. ହସ ହସ. Beaming. Special, not usual, not ordinary, ସ୍ୱତନ୍ତ୍ର. Let's understand. Then all the 9 runners joined hands and continued. The runners, the 8 runners, those who were charging ahead, those who were running very fast, but they stopped when the smallest one, the youngest one, fell down. Then they came, they returned, and they lifted him up, and they helped him, and both and 9 runners, the 8 runners, they came back and helped the youngest one. And what did they do then? Then the 9 runners joined hands together. ପରସ୍ପର ହାତ ଧରାଧରି ହେଇ the 9 athletes, then they continued. But they continued not to run. They walked. The 100-yard race, the 100-yard dash now lessened, now reduced to a walk. ସେମାନେ ହାତ ଧରାଧରି ହେଇକିରି 9 ଜଣ ଯାକ ଚାଲି ଚାଲି ଗଲେ. And a banner above that said, and there was a banner with them, and that banner depicted, symbolized, but that banner said Special Olympics. That was the Special Olympics, and the 9 runners, they walked to the finishing point. That's how the race ended with 9 gold medals. They finished the end line holding their hands together, and they won 9 gold medals. The race ended, and not signifying, not depicting that first, second, or third. All became first. All reached together. All reached the mark at the same time as they had hold their hands together. They became 9 athletes became first, and they won gold medals. And they came to the finishing point holding their hands still. ସେମାନେ ତାଙ୍କ ହାତ ଧରାଧରି ହେଇକିରି ସେଇ ଫିନିସିଂ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଶେଷ ଗାରକୁ ଛୁଇଁଲେ ଏବଂ ହାତକୁ ଧରାଧରି ହେଇକିରି ତେଣୁ 9 ଜଣ ଯାକ ଗୋଲ୍ଡ ମେଡାଲ ସେମାନେ ଜିତିଲେ। and standing ovation, and there was a standing ovation. There was a great excitement of the audience, of the spectators. ଦର୍ଶକ ମାନେ ଛିଡ଼ା ହେଇଗଲେ ଏବଂ କରତାଳି ଦେଇ clapping their hands and cheering. They respected the 9 athletes, and the 9 athletes, their faces were shining. They were very happy. They were excited. The audience saw their smiling faces, and said more than these words ever will. This event teaches us the humanity and compassion for others are greater than the personal achievements. ଏଠାରେ ଏହି ଘଟଣାରେ କାମ ଶିଖଉଛି ମାନବ ପଣିଆ, ଅନ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କ ପ୍ରତି ଦୟାଭାବ ନିଜର ସଫଳତା ସ୍ୱାର୍ଥ ଠାରୁ ବହୁ ଊର୍ଦ୍ଧ୍ୱରେ। କୌଣସି ମେଡାଲ ଜିତିବା ଠାରୁ ଏଇ ଯେଉଁ ଫ୍ରେଣ୍ଡସିପ୍, ଏଇ ଯେଉଁ କମ୍ପାସନ୍, ଯେଉଁ ଆଫେକ୍ସନ୍, ଏଇ ଯେଉଁ ଲଭ୍ ଫର୍ ଦ ଫେଲୋ ବିଙ୍ଗ, ଫର୍ ଦ ଫେଲୋ ଆଥଲେଟ୍, that teaches a lot. It's greater than, it's more than winning any medals. They were happy, they were excited, not for winning golds, but for helping their fellow beings. And the smallest boy who fell down, the smallest athlete who fell down, and the audience, the spectators, all excited. They cheered. They gave standing ovation for such type of thing. Even David Roth, the poet, was also present there. It's no doubt this poem is very interesting poem. It teaches, it conveys a beautiful message that the world needs more love, affection, compassion, fellow feeling than the competition and hatred. এই ଘଟଣାଟି ଆମକୁ ଶିଖାଉଛି ମାନବ ପଣିଆ ଏବଂ ଅନ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କ ପ୍ରତି ଦୟାଭାବ ନିଜସ୍ୱ ସଫଳତା ଠାରୁ ବଡ଼। ପୋଏଟ୍ ଏହି ପୋଏମ୍ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ଆମକୁ ଏକ ସୁନ୍ଦର ସନ୍ଦେଶ, ମେସେଜ ଦେଉଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ବିଶ୍ୱରେ ପ୍ରତିଯୋଗିତା ଏବଂ ଘୃଣା ଭାବନା ଅପେକ୍ଷା ସ୍ନେହ, ଭଲ ପାଇବା, ଉଦାରତା ଓ ସାଥୀ ଭାବନାର ବେଶୀ ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ରହିଛି। ଏହି ପୋଏମ୍ଟା ଆମକୁ ଶିଖଉଛି ଏହା। ଓକେ, ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ। Let's understand questions and answers of stanza 5 to 8. Question number 21. Why did the youngest athlete fall? Answer: stumbled and staggered. ଝୁଣ୍ଟିଲା ଏବଂ ଭାରସାମ୍ୟ ହରାଇ ପଡ଼ିଗଲା। Question number 22. Who does he in the 5th stanza stand for? Answer: the youngest athlete. Question number 23. Why did the boy cry out in frustration and anguish as he was unable to get up and run? Question number 24. What dashed in the dark all his dreams and efforts? ତାର ସମସ୍ତ ସ୍ୱପ୍ନ ପ୍ରଚେଷ୍ଟା. Question number 25. What did the other runners do? They pulled up on their heels, turned around, and came back to help the young boy. Next question number 26. How do you feel about their stopping here? I feel surprised. Should the athletes do this? Yes, they should. Question number 27. What does hymn stand for in the sixth stanza? Answer: the youngest boy who fell down. Question number 28. What had they done for the young boy to complete the race? Answer: they helped him to get up and they all joined hands together and then continued to complete the race. Question number 29. Why did they go back to him? Answer: to bring the boy to his feet. ତା ଗୋଡ଼ରେ ଛିଡ଼ା କରିବା ପାଇଁ ତାକୁ ଛିଡ଼ା କରିବା ପାଇଁ ସେମାନେ ଫେରିଥିଲେ ତା ପାଖକୁ. Question number 30. What did they do first? First they helped the boy to get up. ତାକୁ ଉଠିବାକୁ ପ୍ରଥମେ ସାହାଯ୍ୟ କଲେ. Okay? Question number 31. What did they do next? Answer: they joined hands and continued the race. Question number 32. What happened to the 100-yard dash? Answer: reduced walk, reduced became smaller or lessened. ହ୍ରାସ ହେଲା. Question number 33. What did they carry with them? Answer: a banner with them. Question number 34. What did the banner say? Answer: Special Olympics. Question number 35. What did the race end with? The race ended with 9 gold medals. All the 9 athletes got gold medals. Okay.